Hello and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. So on the Ethereum chart, we have seen another dip deeper into our support and target area. We saw yesterday already a test of the 50% retracement level here at $3,861 and a test of the 100% extension, basically around the same price area, as ideal target for, or first ideal target of wave C of B here in our B wave pullback. Could also be a reset of the wave 2. I said that before, right? Just want to make that clear. I'm going to post that in orange so it's clear. This could also be a reset of wave 2. Remember, even B waves can overshoot to the downside. So whenever we're dealing with either an A-B setup or a 1-2 setup where the wave 1 is a 3-wave move, just be on the side of caution. What that means for your portfolio, really only you can decide. We had a conversation today in our community chat about this, and the question was around, okay, like quality of setups and pyramiding into these support zones, basically buying in the pullback. And I said, well, buying into pullbacks is fine if you're fine with it. You have very clear invalidation points. I mean, the invalidation point is always of a 1-2 setup, the low of the wave 1, right? The beginning. So basically, the 10th of October low is the make or break point here, and that's at $3,463. So you have either way an invalidation point. You can use that to measure your position size if you're happy with this setup. But oops, that was dog. But the thing is, we don't have any directional clarity yet. Okay, that's I tried to explain that in every video over the last few weeks. We have no directional clarity. We don't have any break above critical resistances. So this is and has been, and I mentioned that many times, this is the $4,400 level until we get a break above it. And I can't change that, This is the key level we need to break above. Virtual, for example, is above it and has been holding up quite well. Now, again, can it escape the vortex if everything else in crypto is still struggling? I'm not sure. But Ethereum needs to get above that level to take this here seriously. As a reversal attempt, right? The thing is, in the very short term, we have seen only 3 waves up. And with a 3-wave move up and all these deep pullbacks, I would not consider this a high-quality setup. I mean, you have an invalidation point either way, but we're dealing with back-to-back corrective price action. Even this move up, which started to look impulsive, was embedded in a 3-wave move up. 3-wave move. I haven't seen any impulses here yet, right? Locally, very locally, but all within a corrective structure. So we don't have a high, what I would call a high probability setup, which is a 1-2 setup where the wave 1 is a 5-wave move. That gives us clarity, or a breakout and then a pullback above the breakout. So waiting for that breakout, not buying the breakout, but waiting for the breakout, waiting for the pullback. It takes patience, I know, but in this market, if you try to trade everything just because it has a label, it will cost you money. That's my view. Yeah. So we are in this zone. I'm watching for a reversal, but there hasn't been any clear signal. Earlier today, even I said, well, we'll probably get another low in our member update. Kind of has materialized now. We're now at the 61.8 retracement. That's an important support level. But crypto is looking is looking towards the stock market at the moment, and yeah, we're there in a very overextended situation. So unfortunately, the situation we have is the stocks indices, they extended. Crypto didn't really move with the stocks, right? Or with the NASDAQ or with the S&P. But in pullbacks, they are aligned. That's a bit annoying. So that's the situation we're dealing with. So all I can say is all eyes on the next support levels here between 3,765 and 3,633. If I see a proper 1-2 setup to the upside, then I will of course let you know, but my view remains unchanged. The very, very, very important level at 4,400 still is relevant. And in the very short term, this 3,950 level, the last swing high, is important. So that's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you're interested in additional updates, then check out our X channel for additional charts, news, updates, and much more. I leave a link in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.